All right. Hey, Taurus. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. So now that the new year is here, let's see what it's bringing in for you guys, Taurus. What is the new year bringing in, guys? Um, and I've seen some drama. I've seen some love. I've seen some divorces coming in for the new year so far, Taurus. So let's see what your energy is bringing in for some of you for the new year. I just want to mix these up really well. I just feel, like kind of guided, to do that. I suck at shuffling, so you guys are just going to have to like bear with me a little bit here. I just really feel the need to mix them up, really well. So, all right, Taurus, let's go. Let's go. What is coming in for Taurus for the new year? What energy is coming in? Freedom. Ooh, you guys are letting something go, right? What is this, right? You're taking action towards something and you're setting it free, right? You're gonna open up that gate and all the little ponies are gonna run free, right? It's a relationship, Taurus. You got heart here. You guys are letting go. And new love, is coming in. Do we need to sing? I feel like we just need to burst out in song right now. Oh my God. Engagement. Got a bride here. Some of you, you're getting married. Oh, shoot. Or for some of you, you letting go of a marriage, right? You could be doing that too, right? Some of you could have taken action to kind of free yourself from maybe a commitment. And for some of you, you got this coming in. Oh my God, like you're opening up your heart and you're letting love in, and it's going to make you feel fulfilled. Yeah. You got change coming in here. Up here go. What's coming in here? And you got protection. You got eye. So for some of you, you could be looking, into starting something new with somebody. Someone could be very precious to you as well. Um, Taurus. I feel like you could have your eye on somebody that you really want to settle down with. Um, you got envy here too, for some of you. So we're gonna keep an eye on that energy, so to speak, because it says envy and protection here. Coins. For some of you, you keeping your eye on your money. If you're letting someone go, this person could be trying to take a significant amount of money from you, Taurus. So if you're engaged to somebody or you were married to somebody, so that they don't take your money, you may want to sign some type of documentation to support that. But for some of you, if you're letting, a marriage or something go, you could be trying to protect your money. You even could be trying to hang on to somebody to protect your money. So you got romance here. So this is definitely something that's coming in that has to do, with the heart. But Taurus, on some real stuff, I do feel energy some here of somebody starting something new. Like for some of you, this is an engagement. This is a marriage. This is bringing something in that's going to be, fulfilling to you. A new romance, right? With these flowers here in this heart, I do feel like this is something that's going to feel good to you. This isn't, where some of you may be dismissing something, or letting go of something. So some of you are starting a commitment. And for some of you, you could possibly be letting it go, right? So you got the scales here, you got justice here. So for some of you, you could be letting it go. For others of you, you're building upon something here. This change that's coming in is a new love, a new sweetness, right? Something that you're going to protect and support and hold close to your heart. Yes. You got a wolf here, right? So interesting here. So for some of you, could be cheating you out of something. You got this wolf here. This is a very, strategic type of person. So if you're letting someone go, right, they may be pulling all the strings to get whatever it is that they want, like the action that they're taking to you, towards you. If you're trying to divorce somebody with these scales here, like they're pulling out all the tricks, right? All the tricks. They saying stuff like, well, one time Taurus got drunk and fell in front of the kids or something. I don't know. But they trying to get they trying to make you possibly try to make you kind of, not look so well, maybe into like maybe to the court or justice system, of some kind, right? They're not cooperating with you guys at all. You got dolphins here, right? So You know, for some of you, this person's not cooperating. They're trying to like throw you under the bus. And for others of you, this is a playful energy, you know, coming in here. So, you know, for those of you who are starting something new and beautiful, like congratulations, peacock. I see beauty coming in right now. Wealth, prosperity, you know, for some of you, pregnancy, you know, you got the wheel here. So this is some endings coming in here. For some of you, this is a marriage ending. You got bride, scales, and the wheel here, this ending. You guys are definitely like, you know, setting something out to sale. And others of you, this is you coming into a commitment, you know, for sure. Yeah, finding that hidden gem. Yes, pearl. You're finding that person that, you know, that builds you, that makes you feel good, right? That's bringing in the necessary change that you need. You know, somebody who's not going to cheat, you know, somebody who's going to hold your heart dear to them, Taurus, and protect it, you know, from harm, right? Yep. Yep. Somebody ain't gonna steal your money. Somebody that's gonna help you build. They don't want nothing from you. They just want you, right? Not what you can work for, not what you can do. Someone's that's coming in for some of you, right? You got the key here. This person has the key to your heart. And you got this key, which is like, you know, like this is somebody that's, you know, like really kind of going in and unlocking like that deep part of you. That deep part of you. You got good luck coming in here. You're gonna feel lucky to have this person, right? Yeah. You got rabbit here. This is pregnancy twice. So for some of you, you know, you could, you know, if you don't want to get pregnant, then I would be mindful of that, you know, because you do have the energy here twice with this rabbit, you know, and this peacock. You know, both of these cards, you know, here do represent pregnancy. You know, and for some of you, you may have a fear of getting pregnant right now for whatever reason. Maybe you're still working on your money right now, your finances, Taurus, and maybe pregnancy, you know, is not quite in your future. You know, you may be willing to get married right now and tie the knot. But for some of you, you may not be ready to actually have any children at this time. And that may be something that some of you, you know, are thinking about and or even sharing with your significant other. Maybe you're not sharing it, right? Maybe some of you aren't sharing it, Taurus, because you got the moon here. So for some of you, you could be keeping this secret. You may not want this person to know. If you are pregnant, you could be hiding this, you know, as well. This was actually in another reading, you know, someone was kind of like, you know, holding back. But I do feel for some of you, there is an energy here with this pregnancy and this moon to make sure that, you know, you proceed, you know, with caution, because I don't feel like you want a surprise. You know, you don't want a surprise pregnancy, right? Yeah. So 4 cups here, like for some of you, you don't want this right now. You could be, you know, refusing, you know, to settle down that deeply, you know, at this time, right? You know, for some of you, you're trying to get out there and still work on like what it is that you're building, right? Having a family right now for you, Taurus, for some of you may put you in a space of boredom. You know, I mean, babies are great, don't get me wrong, but if you're trying to follow, you know, ooh, that's like 20 cards. If you're trying to follow, you know, your journey as far as like with your job, your career, your finances and things like that, like you'd probably like, I can get married, right, Taurus? You may feel like you want to get married, but like I said, maybe not take that step into, you know, having a child at this time. And Ian, for some of you, you may not be sharing this, you know, with this person, or you could just be confused about it, you know, with the moon here. You may not know, you know, if this is something that you really want right now. So you're still thinking about it. Somebody could just be thinking about, you know, marrying you because you got engagement here, right? For some of you, you left somebody because they were like, you know, keeping secrets from you and probably doing like shady stuff behind your back, right? You got the Page of Wands here. This is all about messages, you know, you could be leaving a person because you found out things, right? You got communication that this person may have been hiding things, right? Maybe doing stuff behind your back, you know, seeking out, you know, other opportunities. With this Page of Wands, like this is you guys freeing yourself, right? Some of you are stepping like into, you know, a new love, like that's going to be filled with, you know, passion and, you know, creativity and things like that. And for others of you, this is what you're working on, you know, your creativity, your passions and things like that. With this Page of Wands, like that's why, like you still want to be a free spirit, you know, and there is an energy here of somebody maybe turning down, you know, a proposal of some kind, you know, whether you've turned this down or someone's turned you down, you know, or whatever. I do feel like there's been a declination in here somewhere. Like you may have declined something at some point in time because you got this 4 cups here. You know, that's you refusing something, right? You may have discovered something about yourself. Like, you know, I really don't want to get married now. I really don't want to have kids right now. Like, I want to work on my talent. So, you know, for the new year, you know, some of you may turn down a proposal of engagement or wedding or whatever. You know, you may be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So you got the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So you got good news coming in here. You know, I wouldn't worry about, you know, finances with this Five of Pentacles. Oh, I didn't see these two. You got the King of Pentacles and you got the Chariot. So, you know, you could be dealing with an earth sign, you know, or this is just you, Taurus, right? You're this king, right? You're working on your money right now. So, you know, marriage may not be, you know, in the cards for you right time. You know, you could be working on your power, your wealth. You know, you could be real disciplined, and you don't want to set your game off too much. I feel like some of you are thinking like, yeah, I'm going to get married. We can move in together. We can settle down. You know, we can be all booed up. However, you know, having kids, maybe we'll do that in the future. So you may be feeling this kind of way, you know, with somebody, right? And you're being wise and you're being patient because, you know, this energy, this King of Pentacles, right? He's not rushing into anything. He's taking his time. You know, he's thinking about what it is that he wants. And you're practical and traditional about it. Like, you know, if you're going to get married, you want things to be right. You just don't want anything coming in, right? Just accepting anything that's coming in, you know, in the winds. This king, you know, this is a, you know, he's all about his money. You know, I mean, this girl looks serious on here as she's draped in all of this gold. You know, like you're all about business right now. You know, discipline, traditions, you know, things that are going to propel you forward with the Chariot here. Like, you know, you have a lot of ambition here. There's things that you want to do. For some of you, you still want to travel. You know, you want to work on your success here, right? Yep. And for some of you, like you just still want to be free. Like you want to, you know, kind of ride around in your chariot a little bit longer, you know, before you kind of like settle down, right? And you don't want to worry about money because you got the Five of Pentacles here. This is what you don't want to do. You don't want to worry about, you know, having to, how am I going to survive? Like getting pregnant or having a family, you know, and getting married. Like that's a lot, you know, to do, you know, while you're working on your finances and your career. And some of you might have a fear of that. You may have a fear of, you know, moving too fast, you know, rushing things in and then missing out on opportunities and stuff and making your life a struggle, you know, because the Five of Pentacles is definitely, you know, a person struggling and you don't want that. But at the same time, Taurus, for some of you, you don't want to be alone either, you know. So for some of you, you may be accepting this proposal that's coming in because you kind of want to, you know, like you don't want to lose this person necessarily, right? Because I feel like with this Page of Pentacles here, you know, this person has been, you know, it's been something good for you. Like they're offering like a solid, you know, beginning for you, right? Right. You've manifested this person as well, I feel, you know, for some of you, you know, you got a new job. You don't want that to get in the way, you know, but at the same time, you're not trying to lose this person. You don't want to lose them. So you may be marrying them, but you may be holding off, you know, on some things. And for some of you, you just legitimately, you know, holding off on the marriage itself with this Five of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles. Like you're just kind of taking your time, you know, moving forward with this. Let's get one more so I can even out the rope. All right. So you ain't in a rush, Taurus. I mean, and that's just that. Like you're not in a rush. What do we have here? The Two of Wands. Yeah, so for some of you, you could be at a stalemate. You probably be like, I don't know if I want this yet. I just don't know. It may be a difficult choice for you, Taurus. You know, so you could be at a crossroads, right? You know, you could be also in denial about something, you know, concerning this thing that's going on here, whatever this may be. I do feel like this is has to like really have to do with, you know, marriage and commitment, you know, of some kind, right? Yeah, right. This could be a good person. They probably bring you flowers, you know, really do the things that you like as well, right? You know, but they're kind of rushing in, like, yeah, let's get married. And for some of you, you're like, yes. And for others, you're like, wait. Let me think about that, right? You know, which way do I want to go with this? Is this what I want in my life at this time? It's 2023. You know, am I going to be barefoot and pregnant? you know, or am I going to, you know, be able to, like, we got to celebrate, right? Am I going to like have some fun, right? For some of you, you just wrapped up like your career, right? You stepping out and you're ready to get married, but at the same time, you want to take it slow. Like, you still want to have fun. You're not quite yet ready to, you know, let go of, you know, that fun, like going to the bar when you get off work, or coming home just to a quiet house, right? You don't want a baby crying right now, or, you know, for some of you, you don't want to be locked down at all. You got unconditional love. I do feel like I said, like, this person does love you. You know, I feel like you recognize that this person is good for you. You just may be wanting this, but just at a slower pace, Taurus. Oh my God. I do that every reading. At least they didn't hit the floor, y'all. All right, we're going to take this one because it fell out. Restriction. I told you. You guys don't want to feel restricted. You see how they fell out, and yet that's the one you get that actually, you know, really made the table. So you don't want to be restricted, Taurus. No, you kind of want to be free, right? You started out the reading with this horse, which talks about freedom on the card. Like, you came into the reading with an energy, you know, of being free. So for some of you, if there's an energy of letting something go, you're definitely letting it go because you felt restricted, right? This person was holding you back. And for those who have new, you know, love coming in here, right? You don't want to be restricted, you know, not so much, right, Taurus? Like, you know, you want this love, you want the commitment, but you just don't really want to give up all of your freedoms, you know, at this time. So some of you are going to be having a nice little conversation with your bride or your groom to be about this. You guys, synchronicity. So yes, you feel guided to this person. I think you guys know that this is the person for you, and you don't want to lose them, but you're definitely being mindful and being honest and upfront about what it is that you don't want either, you know. So you got wisdom here, and you know, you have secrets. So you guys aren't, you know, you guys aren't holding back. I feel like you're, you know, you're actually, you know, being wise, and you're expressing like some of the things that you feel inside. Like, you're not holding back, you know, from this person. You're letting them know how you feel, how you want to be loved, how you see, you know, the prosperity, you know, that's coming in for you guys too. Prosperity flipped out. I didn't even see these. And I'm sorry, transformation and prosperity came out. So yeah, bottom line, right, this is good for you. You know, this person, this situation is good for you. You know, speaking up and communicating is good for you, right? Making, you know, wise decisions on, again, what it is that you want in your life, you know, and not, you know, holding back, like not keeping secrets. Like, you know, you guys, I've seen like there's like an energy here of you being mature, you know, able to speak your mind, able to know how to be successful, you know, in this relationship, and knowing, you know, how to communicate so that you don't run into any disagreements. This is a mature energy here, guys. This is that emperor energy, right? You know, where you guys are like really stepping up to the plate and saying, this is what I want, this is what I don't want, right? Four Swords, right? You want to be able to enjoy yourself. You want to have some time to rest, some time to party, some time to play, right? And you want to have a peaceful mind. You don't want to be living in lies and secrets. You know, if you're not sharing the same thoughts, dreams, journey, you know, with somebody, you guys are mature enough, you know, to let them know, so that you're not leading them into something that they probably, you know, do not want. There we go. The Lovers. Exactly. There we go. There's unconditional love here, right? But you don't want to be restricted. You want to be able to freely express yourself with this person in every way, right? If you don't like the TV on at night, you're going to tell them you don't like the TV on at night. If they snoring too loud, you're going to tell them, yo, you snoring too loud. Like, I can't marry you because you just snore too loud, too much, all the time. I can't sleep. I don't want this. I don't want it at all. King of Cups. They're here, right? Emotional fulfillment, right? You're honest with yourself. You're the King of Cups, and they're the King of Cups as well, right? You know what you want, right? You're mature enough. This king is mature. Like I said, you know, he's not a page. You know what you want. You know what you want in your life. You know what you want in love, and that's what you are making clear, you know, before you're walking into this commitment. Three of Swords, right? You don't want to run into this heartache, this BS. Nobody wants this. And you're making sure that, you know, you're coming into this reading like in honesty, in truth, you know, feeling good about each other with the Nine of Cups here. You know that this is the person that you wish for, and this is the person that has legitimately wished for you. Very nice, Taurus. This is actually a nice energy, you know, to come into for the new year. I like it. Mature, right? Responsible, traditional, you know, knowing what they want, what they don't want. Bottom line, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. Bottom line, we got the Page of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys are working on your stability. You're definitely looking at your money, right? Before you go hopping in. This Page, look, she ready to just, I mean, she leaping out of the book, and I mean, I don't know where she going, you know, but she looked like she about to jump in this cup right now. It's like she just ready to go. Like, you guys are really holding back, right? You're holding back. You're not making any, you know, quick moves that, you know, may potentially put you in a place where, you know, you don't want to be, you know, and I like that. That's a mature energy. You're not this newbie right here, right? I mean, she don't even have a head. Where she I mean, where is it? It's in the clouds. Her head is in the clouds. You know, you're not coming into this like this. You're coming in wise and free. You know, wise and free. Never ending story, right? So for some of you, you know, because you've been here before, you kind of know that you don't, you know, want to see that again. But some of you, I mean, I don't know, there could be an energy of somebody pressuring you, like, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? And you're like, yes, I love you, I'm going to do it, but chill, yo. You know, I'm coming around. Let's not rush. And that's a number 10, right? You know, you don't want this to end up like that again. You don't want one of those stories that end up all messed up, right? You got mending here. Yeah, you don't want to be fixing shit, right? You got imagine here. You've been through this all before. You've seen this before. You've gone through it before, right? And look, you got the fates. You've been here before. You know, right now, you know what time it is, right? You got time to go, and you got the fates. So there's a decision here for you, right? You know, that you're thinking about, because you got higher power on the bottom of that. You know, for some of you, you may feel like, yeah, it's time for me to settle down. You know, and in the process of doing so, this is going to be just as I imagined it, right? You know, just as I pictured it to be. I'm going to mend a relationship together that is going to work out for me, because you have the fates here, you know, that's going to be destined for you, right? You know, for some of you, you do feel that it's time, you know, for you to take that leap, Taurus, but you're going to definitely go about it with wisdom, you know, patience, and knowledge, right? You got nature, right? Okay, what else do we have here for you? Got two more. So we got nature, we got reinvent yourself, you know, and you have society. So for some of you, you know, I don't know, you could be seen by the public, you know, you may have just started like a career, you may be launching something, you know, that is really going to, you know, set you off. You know, you may be interacting with somebody. Like, all of these energies have like some type of outside influence to me, you know, reinventing yourself, you know, whether that's for you or other people, your career, you know, again, maybe you guys have, you know, stepped something up, but you're working, you know, with outside resources, like something that's outside of you. So for some of you, you could work in nature. But for most of you here, you know, you're dealing with some type of society, like influence with society, and you just don't have time, you know, right now to struggle, right? And that's just how I see this, Taurus. So you are definitely like vibing on some high vibes right now when it comes to making decisions for yourself, you know, coming into this new year, Taurus. So congratulations, and we're gonna check back in on y'all energies, you know, next month, and see like what's going on in your love department. We're gonna break this down a little bit. So this is just a quick read. We've been talking for a minute now, but this is like a nice little general reading to see what's kind of coming in for you guys for the new year. And you definitely have options here, whether you're going to be free, whether you're going to settle down, you know, but definitely you have a lot of change coming in, Taurus. So please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys